everybody says about that stupid show. What was it? I don't even know. It was some game that these two grown men played where they dressed up little cutesy dolls. I don't know.
I forgot I put that in the random.
That's so good. Jebediah, my boy. But what was the actual one?
What was it?
Actual one. Now you got me messed up.
Dad, you sent me a story.
Oh, that's Zoe being Zoe. Speaking of Raggy, I think I closed my notes somehow. I can reopen them.
So, Daddy, tell me a story is, how do you feel about the generational shift in nerd culture? Example, kids having instant access to nerdy things we had to hunt for.
So the story out of that, thank you. I pulled that. That was a question that ChatGPT generated for my show last night that we didn't get to. But instead of asking as a question, I thought it really does trigger in me that, I mean, my kids have everything at their fingertips, right? Sometimes we had to learn things by meeting a new person traveling from out of town and hearing about what New York was like, or you had to go and work and find some stuff. Remember Encyclopedia Britannica? I mean, even knowledge, you had to find your rich friend who had all the 26 volumes or whatever it was of that, and be able to look stuff.
Well, all you got to do is wait until your rich friend gets the newest version, and then you get their old version cheap.
Yeah, but Joe, what resonates with you from your childhood to watching how your kids do things? So for me, as I was saying, is they don't go and talk to people. They don't learn from human interaction as much as they are just watching things on YouTube and wherever else, and just absorbing.
Updated with content.
Or they don't. Oh, here's one for you, Joe. How long, as a kid / young adult, did you wait for that game to come out, and you only had money for one game that year, and you bought it, and now they have so many games at hand for free that they'll get something, they won't play it for 3 weeks and be bored.
Yeah, or they'll start it and like, so we've got several games that are lengthy, and my kids will just lose interest in it. They'll play it for a day or two and just drop it. Like, we have the Knights of the Old Republic games. You know,
okay,
those are some early 2000s games that have really good story to them, but they're not ones that you can sit down and just beat overnight. And so my kids, they get super bored. They I think one of the kids made it past the first planet out of the 5 or 6 planets that you visit to in the first game, let alone the second game. And that's just one instance where they lose focus. I think the only thing that they've kept up with, my middle child, has been playing and beating some of the Pokemon games. And so he's super, super hyper into Pokemon right now. And that's one of the few things where he will go through. He skips all the dialogue, so he doesn't get any of the story. but he's having fun leveling up and doing that. Whereas the other two, like, it's every day they're making a new Minecraft world because they got bored of the one that they played for an hour.
Well, at least they're being productive. Swapping it over to TV movies, right? We're nerd dads, so I think you do too. We have the Disney Plus, right? We have I have the Netflix and all stuff where I can find all kind of cool comic things and action things and sci-fi things and fantasy and nerddom. And man, I love that we're in that world, but I hate it because my kids don't appreciate that you had to wait years for the next cool movie to come out. Or if a TV show came on and you missed it, you didn't see it again.
Yeah.
Unless hopefully they got some reruns.
Yeah, you got to wait for those reruns.
And so then when you met people who had seen Firefly on Fox when it aired, or saw Quantum Leap as it moved around at different nights of the week because it got canceled 4 times or whatever it was, and you meet people, and it's this instant bond. Whereas now, I mean, I'm telling my kids, you would love, like I did get Oakland to finally watch the whole first season of Solo Leveling. Like, I don't recommend much to you, dude. And he loves Jujutsu Kaisen. by the way. That's his jam. And I don't recommend much, but I'm telling you, you'll love it. You'll love it. He got halfway through the first episode. I'm like, finish the episode. And then he did. Then it was like, bam, 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 bam. Then he burned through it, right? Then he got hooked. But he has so much anime, so much Marvel, so much everything that I don't think they can appreciate the experience of it.
It's almost like people get decision paralysis because there's so many options nowadays.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. That's
why,
I mean,
Joe.
It's binge culture. We're in binge culture. If you can't,
and that's it. So, what I do love is the access that is there. That the shift in my nerd culture was, I could maybe get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure at Walmart. Maybe get a cool poster for my wall type of deal. And now, like, my son went to some store, Oakland, went to some store with his girlfriend, and came back with, just because he wanted 2 VHSs, I forget what they were, but 2 VHSs of nerd movies, a couple of, I don't know if I'm saying it right because I don't know what country it's from, but I believe it's the manga of Jujutsu Kaisen, and he got a couple of those, some cool figurines that you wouldn't find anywhere else, just of random different recognizable anime, and that's amazing, right? That shift for our youth I love that. Aaron.
Yeah, you don't gotta have to find some shady back alley store that's got stuff imported.
No, dude, worse. You don't have to go to the back of the comic book magazine and send in 5 proofs of purchase and $5 in a self-addressed stamped envelope to hopefully get a piece of crap.
It actually shows up.
Yes. Aaron, whenever we go to a town, unless there's something obvious to go to easily, like to go explore, she'll want to start finding nerd shops. And we'll go around looking for vinyl, and then she'll go into these nerd shops to see what I like and what the kids like, and even find some stuff that she likes, right, from her childhood. Every time we go to, because, I mean, we're talking about places that you go visit for vacation, not like some little podunk town like Utawala. But but no, seriously, like Chattanooga, we went up there for Chattacon, and we went downtown and went to a couple nerd stores. There's always 2 or 3 or 4 of them in any given city. It's an amazing geek world for our kids to live in that way. Instead of airmail, it's prayer mail.
Oh man, I still haven't gone to that one Tokyo something that you were saying that's downtown.
Yeah, I forget what it's called now. I have to find the bag, but dude, come on, man, you're killing me. There's some really, really cool Japanese imports there. And what's funny is I thought somehow that Pokemon card I gave you somehow ended up back in my house, because there was a little card just like it came in, cardboard holder, and open up, it's the exact same Meowth. Except I went, wait, that's weird art, whatever special art it was.
The Galarian Meowth.
Like, yeah. But oh, wait, that's in English. I'm confused. So my daughter had gone to Joey had gone to some, I don't know where they were doing Pokemon cards, in a kid's meal or in a little machine or something. Oh, it's supposed to be a sticker. That's what it was. She's at some place that had the machine that gave out cool stickers, and this card came out, and it cracked me up because it's the exact same card I got for you, except yours is in Japanese.
Yep.
So yeah, go to the store, dude. It is so cool. Take $50. You won't regret it.